Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ponyboy Plays Octopath Traveler 2. In the last episode, or the both episode, I tried to beat that optional boss. I can't do it! I have level grinded, I have followed guides, I just can't do it, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, we're at the final part of the game. This is the true ending. You know, we completed everybody's chapters. We completed everybody's chapters, everybody's side stories, and now we're going to this part.
Ready to be prey?
And we're not too worried about that. Oh, and also, before I forget, the big thing that we win for defeating the optional boss is having no encounters. That's not really that big of a deal for me. So, let's begin the tale. Because we already did all the side quests. So I'm not too worried about it.
The fire won't catch.
Let's give it another go, Agnia.
Let's throw some gas on it.
Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Or trying is the first step to failure.
Right. We just have to keep trying.
Are we all hanging out?
We've got firewood, you two.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Casty. Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
That is true.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Yeah, why weren't you here to begin with?
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up the sweat?
We don't. And fire would make us
You
sweat.
insist on being so inefficient.
There's the other homies.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
I hear you on that one, Temenos. And I like how they're actually talking with each other. I've always liked that about Octopath.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
That I can agree with.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
Yeah.
Heave! Heave!
Nice.
Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
A feast? This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
Yeah, a feast.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
Yeah, hunting is pretty fun, speaking from personal experience.
Got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Bloodlust.
Oched would know.
Oh, are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
Quiet detective.
Awesome. Oh, is she petting the owl?
Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
Actually cooking the food.
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
But I don't want to.
Right you are, Agnia.
Watch him start boogieing.
Come on, Fire. You can do it.
You're not going to coax the fire, Agnia. It's fucking
We'll show
fire.
this pile of sticks who's boss.
You just encouraged it?
There we go.
That's stupid.
This will be a night to remember.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. What a very special time for me. Ah, after so many adventures, we finally all settled down together for a meal. Everybody's chit-chatting, having a good time.
This is nice.
It is, isn't it?
Truth be told, this isn't where I imagined my journey would take me.
No? You want to share?
I know what you mean.
As do I.
That's what makes journeys worth taking. You never know where you'll end up.
Well, yeah, I guess. What?
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
No.
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them.
1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I think my... Yeah,
This
it's...
is nice.
Yeah, the recording isn't...
Truth be told,
Yeah, the recording
this
thing
isn't
isn't...
where I imagined my journey would.
Yeah, just my button isn't
I
telling
know
me how
it.
much I'm recording, but I still see it on the screen here, so... I'm assuming it's still good. Oh, I hit a button too quick. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're okay.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Of course.
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Okay, that's a...
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them.
So it causes you to sneeze,
My friends back home.
but I have my friends here.
I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I know you will, Hikari. And everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Oh, we're all friends.
Even after this journey ends, I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
That's a lot of dancing.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on the steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
Oh, look at that. Cool, yeah.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing. And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
We could.
Will you keep on with Air's apothecaries, Casti?
No, I'll make up my own.
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this plan of yours. If you consider how many people there are in this world, then
You gotta help who you can.
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
I like her tail wagging, or Chet's tail wagging. I think that's cool.
duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
Be grumpy.
I have some unfinished business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Like?
Is that so? It's writ plain on your face. You're worried about your daughter.
Now, of course, he's a caring father.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Tamino's? Have you found yours?
Oh, of course not.
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
I like meat. Oh, Chet.
I know what you mean. I hate that.
Oh, okay, I was close.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
Oh,
So,
tell us.
Your days as a detective aren't over yet, then.
I could use your assistance, Thorne.
Well, I'm I'm here if you need an assistant.
Hooray!
Assuming you can afford me, that is.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant. Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
I do. I want to go somewhere far away.
Well,
To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
I'm sure somebody knows about it.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams.
I just want to eat a bigger plate of food.
I just want to feast every day.
Ah, god damn it. See, I was close.
And to keep the people of Totohaha safe, of course.
Okay, that's fair.
Should I be aiming higher?
No, you protect the ones you love.
Seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Don't worry, Ochet. That's a fine dream.
Yeah, if you look after those who you care about, that's...
I suppose it is. Look! A shooting star!
It's crashing right towards us. Oh, that's pretty.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
Absolutely nothing bad. What is this? Uh-oh. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, you know, let's... No. No! Uh-oh. Oh, it's the blue flame. It's fine. That one won't go out. Everything is... Oh, oh boy. What? Where in the hell is this? What? I wonder why he got up first, because he's my first chosen character?
What was that? I had an odd dream.
Let me guess, we all had it.
There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
Well, that's the place you've always wanted to go to. There,
And
Throne,
a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
Of course we did.
Wait. Are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
We all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
All 8 of us?
I
No.
very much doubt that.
We all...
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
What is it?
I slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
How can we... Well...
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We should patrol the area.
I can barely see a thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Of course it wouldn't be.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before.
Is this from your quest where you felt?
On your guard, everyone.
What?
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
It's here.
Let's beat the shit
Willing
out
to
of
back
that!
down, I see.
I'm just getting.
Alright, well, since we have lots of money,
Let's
fuck them up.
get to work.
Because I spent 100 hours on this game. I just want to get through it. Let's go.
What was that?
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
Sure have.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
And this is when everybody's story starts intertwining into one.
I've seen them too. The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He
Oh.
called it a shadow.
A shadow. What is it?
Not good.
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon. Not even the extent of its reach.
Does this shroud cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
Oh, we'll have to find that out, won't we?
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
It seems it's too early to sheath my sword.
Always too early.
Let us walk together a while longer, friends. Until the night's end.
Yeah. Eternal night has descended upon the world. The travelers decide to set out on a final journey to find the cause. Your destination will not be shown on the radar. Search for clues and find your heading. You can change your formation at any time from the main menu. Walk astride your fellow travelers on an epic journey. Banter. We've been waiting a while and the sun still ain't rising. What in the world is going on? I don't know, but it's nothing good, that's for sure. If those strange monsters earlier were a product of this darkness, then we must figure out the cause of this long night, and soon. I couldn't agree more. First we search for clues. And now you're talking, so where do we start? Come on now, you must have some idea, right? Why don't we look for places like this one? What do you mean? I mean, other areas shrouded in the shadow. There are more? I can't say for sure. That's the only heading we have. A fair point. Standing still will get us nowhere. Let's start by searching for other places blanketed in darkness. Alright, looks like it's time to hit the dusty trail once again. And for the sake of it, there, just in case. However, it was suggested that you wander the world until you find clues. Lucky for you, they're going to save us the time. We can use in any order and listen in the order that makes the most sense story-wise. I'm using a walkthrough off Steam. So, let's go to a little place called the Flame Church. Oh, you see little, yeah, you see, yeah. Okay, let's go to Flame Church first. Okay, so what's this person's weakness? This monster's weakness is a polearm, axe, lightning, and ice. Lightning, ice. Oh, you know what? We can, have 10 minutes thrown in your party. Okay, so. Okay.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans.
Dead humans.
They're frightened. Hiding.
Yeah, I'd be hiding too if everything was nighttime.
Someone's coming.
Mint.
Hey.
Is that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this?
Yeah?
You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Is that a threat or are you just teasing me?
A friend of yours, Temenos?
In a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
You failed to see what was in front of you.
What?
The shadow is ever by thy side.
Mint?
Just what are you?
Your
This is an
doom.
inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds.
I've heard this before.
Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't bullshit me.
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Their hearts and minds?
That's bullshit.
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
We are slow to change, that's for
Bold
sure.
words for someone so young.
I don't like her crazy laughter.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade,
Oh, you bitch.
and soon night shall fall.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the Game of Thrones reference.
Teachings of the Moonshade Order.
Yes, we've heard that.
No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you.
I don't like this.
My true name is Arcanet, and I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call.
But why?
All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible.
Yeah, you can't.
The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
Oh yeah. Oh, immortality.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession.
I think I'll be taking that from you.
That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
Oh, you'll pay.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dumb.
Oh no, it's just my blinding rage that's preventing me from being
Such
upset.
has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose
I like the song that's playing.
this world's end draws nigh.
Ah, it's more your end.
That staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. But a loathsome fume drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
Tell yourself what you need to hear.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg,
Don't say his name.
yes, and even Crick.
That's it, you're fucking dead.
They knew. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Quiet. I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet,
That's right.
and I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
Keep laughing it up, Chuckles.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
I ask, you answer. Simple. Where was I? Let's have a...
Alright, let's see here.
Bring it on.
Ready?
No, I don't have. Okay, let's armor corrosive.
Healing time.
And let's shackle the foe. And let's do this.
Loose the winds of winter.
Here goes.
Then that way.
Ready?
Brody did that!
Oh dear.
Now
Alright,
let me look at you.
owie. Alright, how about we...
Let's get to work.
How did you survive that?
Oh dear. Let's have a...
And soon night shall fall.
What to do?
Alright. God, look at that fucking damage. Owie!
Cleaning time.
I need a all according to plan.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's heal.
Here.
Sorry about that.
Oh. Okay, let's get... Oh, no, 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 no.
Loose the winds of winter.
Cleaning.
The world is that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay. Analyze. Alright, let's, yeah, let's... More hard help.
Get to work.
How did you fucking survive that? Okay, Ooh, yeah, let's do it.
This is the answer.
Cleaning time.
Oh dear.
Alright, fuck him up.
Thinking time.
Conjurer. Ice!
The winds of winter.
I got more grit than I can handle.
Alright, actually, let's donate a bunch to you.
Thank you.
My turn.
And...
Give up.
Fucking owie!
Shucks.
Alright, hired help. Yeah, these guys.
Thinking time. Calculations
Alright,
complete.
let's, enter the barrage. We'll see what happens here.
You're finished.
Yeah!
I've gained valuable insight.
Not too shabby.
And so we arrive at this moment. Are you
What?
truly so desperate to see the dawn?
Yes! Friggin'
I
nighttime
see now that
sucks.
the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you.
Ah, you're talking about you didn't notice right in front of you, or the... Well, you didn't see the whole threat was in front of you. Well, that was your threat, bitch.
Temenos.
Yeah, get my name out your mouth.
You. A dagger sharpened to a razor's edge. Claude's masterwork. I can see it. The collar around that thin neck of yours.
Oh, how... Okay, so Claude was her father. Okay.
A collar.
You will never be free.
Talk your shit. You're dying.
Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near. Soon, night shall fall.
God, you love that quote. Yeah, just fucking die.
Farewell, Mint. Your days of meddling are over.
Damn right.
Soon night shall fall. From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then
It's only going to get darker. Like now! Ah! Okay. Let's save. First things first, is there... Can I rest up? Yay! Alright, let's do that. Oh. Do I need any more potions? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, now we have to go to the cathedral. Go up to the... Is this the cathedral? You can find Tazzie's journal. Is this what I want? Oh, the cathedral's here. Damn it! Okay. Okay, this is... Danger 51? Dear Lord. Okay. Let's, Nope, I cannot change today. Okay. Just keep running. Alright. Go to the cathedral, and we're going to find Tazzie's journal. Aha! Did you write this? Ondir asked. I immediately ripped the book out of his grasp, but he shrank back a little, surprised at my strength. I couldn't believe that he, of all people, had gotten his hands on my hidden script. Ondir had been acting from a young age and was already doing quite well for himself. I too had longed for the stages as a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. Even so, I had been able to give up on the writing. It became my secret pastime. I hadn't shown my scripts to anyone, though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, preparing myself for his ridicule of my silly script, but... Would you mind if I performed this? He asked. I let out a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off on the next Festival of Grace? Though, taken back by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know that someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Audner's idea, I realized that I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my heads of my heart to stop. What's wrong? Audner asked me as he peered into my face with concern. I realized that he no longer looked like a brat who had tormented me with insects in her youth. Still, I knew the words he spoke were not his own. I had been the one to write them, after all. Half a month before the Festival of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting ending to the script and worked late into the night. Unable to ignore my struggles, Audner pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into the town late at night. The gods are all ours right now, he told me, as we stalked into an empty church. Not long after, I was struck by inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame. Audner watched quietly as word upon word flowed from the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Audner read my script, his face was more serious than ever, and my heart pounded in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Once he finished, he smiled softly. Will you marry me? He asked, and I let out another strange gasp. Had I written that line? No. This time, those words were Audner's own. His proposals had always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile, and what does this have to do with anything? And the thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wish that happiness would last us a lifetime. Alas, I watched as the cleric carried his casket, and sobs filled the air around me. I laid him to rest with our script and his beloved yellow flowers. No, I thought to myself, this wasn't the ending I had envisioned. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Audner's heart had failed them. I wondered if work was to blame. Why hadn't I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too hard. It's all my fault. It's all my fault! Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual. But whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaw so hard I thought my teeth would break. One day, I found myself in front of a church, the same place Audner and I swore our love to another. And a single cleric came to speak with me. Sadness is something that builds up inside of us. Holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please let it out. You don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by her warmth, I spoke of everything that I had buried deep inside of me. She listened to every word, and at the end, embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day, my feelings for Audrey disappeared, and all that was left was her. One day, I saw her with another woman in fear that she would leave me. Knowing I had to secure my place in her world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. She smiled gently in response. She said, I want you to find the blue flames, wherever they may be in this world. I left my journey soon after. My parents cried and tried to stop me, but I pushed them away. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside of my own home, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling trope. They claimed to be bringing smiles to every corner of the realm, so I joined them, and the search began. And that's how I found it. The blue flame she was looking for. It was on the isle at the edge of the world. I could only imagine how pleased she'd be. I was sure she would let me stay at her side. Oh, how I adore Sister Mint. I love you, Tenzi, she said. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me an old tome, the Book of the Night, and recommended that I read it. So I did, right then and there. It was a story of people who did not long to see the dawn. I never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized that there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Min's smile. In my mind, no brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I have no need for the dawn. It can all end here and now. Okay, so now that we read that, have Temenos and Thorne in your party, then use the shiny in your inventory as a torch. Examine. Sacred flame has been doused. Perhaps I can be recounted with something? So we have Temenos and Throne. So we need a shiny mirror. The mirror reflects the memories of the Sacred Flame. Okay. All I heard was,
Wake
nah.
up, Tansy.
Tansy Wansy.
Night has come.
No.
Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
Why are you talking like this?
Sister Mint?
I think Mind.
Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it.
By completely standing up.
Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted.
Sister Mint? I mean, goddess.
I don't.
I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
Your devotion is moving.
You cult leader.
You have gone far beyond my every expectation.
Because I expected fuck all from you.
And must be rewarded.
Rewarded?
Stab.
I love you, Tansy.
Aww.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
It's so dark. Where am I?
This is hell.
What? My body?
You ever get to become a monster? Awesome.
Pathetic child. Oblivious until the very end.
Well, you made her love you, and then you fucking evaporated
This is
her.
what you wanted, is it not?
Probably not.
It's not as if you desired to see the dawn.
Well, I'm glad I killed you. You deserved every...
The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
I swear to God, if I hear that
And
quote one more
soon the
time,
world
I'm
shall
gonna go
know
fucking
the
nutty.
joy of a dawn that never comes. All who stand in my way shall be cast aside.
I stood in your way. You fucking ate dirt.
I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth,
Oh, you mean the mirror that I found?
that it may never enkindle the flames again.
The first sacred flame burns anew. Banter. So this is the night. Could this darkness she spoke of be Vid? Vid? Legends portray him as a god of fear and destruction. Which means that the dawn must be... I spoke with the children of this village not long ago. It seems there's going to be a concert tomorrow. Dulcinea has come to entertain everyone with her dancing. Those children were waiting for the dawn with stars in their eyes. It was a beautiful sight, like gemstones glittering in the dark. They see nothing but hope. Indeed. And that's why I made a promise to them. A promise that I would steal back the dawn. You truly are Amber come again. Is that meant to be a compliment? But of course. Now then, shall we get to work, Amber? There's certainly a lot of work to be done. More than I've ever done before. Nope. Hey! No. Okay, so we did that. So let's save. The second place that we will fast travel. Oh, let's actually, let's do. The second party needs Casty and Ochette. And we don't have a healer, so I have a warrior. There we go. There. Oh, let's keep it up. Who? Alright, let's do this. Actually, Ochette, you lead. There we go. We're going back to your world. So, oh, world map. Let's travel down here. From the Beastling Village. Yeah, okay, I'm in the Beastling Village. From the Beastling Village, make your way east to the tombs. So, never eat. Oh, sure. I didn't do any of that quest. The tombs. Well, I'm going west right now. The tombs. Is that... okay. Alright, so we gotta... I love the way she runs. like arms back, like fucking Naruto or whatever. Alright, let's...
Hunt or be hunted.
I need a plan.
Let's go.
Really?
All right. Here we go. I'm hungry.
Yeah, might as well get that experience, right? Alright, so...
Let the experiment begin. Now then.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, that was fucking useless. God damn it. Okay, I see what's happening.
All right.
My
Ah, shit. Alright, I see what I did wrong.
The hunt is on. My prey awaits.
Kind of creepy music. Okay, so... At the end of the dungeon, you'll fight a boss. So... Let's...
Ready to be prey?
Now then.
Later. Because at this point, fighting these things aren't... It's not really worth it. Plus, I probably am overpowered.
Or be hunted. Now then.
Let's see.
Hunt or be hunted.
What to do? What to do?
And it's called Run Away.
Hunt or be hunted.
Thinking time.
Later, nerds. Yeah, let's go.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey. Right.
Grotesque monster is weak to axe, bow, ice, and light. So,
Yeah, sorry. It's
Axe.
my turn now.
Thinking time.
so, just and he's weak to ice.
Loose the winds of winter.
Well now. This way. What to do?
Let's go. Huh, now. Nice work, Ochet.
Let's see, inventor skill. Critical scope.
Got you now.
I need a plan. Let me show you what I've learned.
Launch your magic.
This is the answer.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, yeah, no.
Starving!
Okay, I have an idea.
My turn now.
What to do?
I need a plan.
Ow! Okay,
Loose the winds of winter.
Here I go.
okay,
Heal all of
Back on my feet.
okay, yeah. Get healed up.
Let's go.
Alright, let's be slower. No, Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ready, set,
Yeah.
Well now. I extend a helping hand.
Okay. Let's use some of this shit.
A pinch of this.
time to shine.
Let's see. I don't.
Right.
All right, fuck him up.
The end.
Hee.
Now then.
Let's see here. Oh, he's just gotta.
Loose the winds of winter.
It's my turn now. Right.
Fuck him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My turn.
Nope, nope, no.
A pinch of this.
Back on my feet. Now
Alright, hit him up.
Now then.
Let's see here.
Whatever I set my mind
Alright, fuck him up.
to. Sorry.
Ah, damn it.
Do what to do.
See what happens.
Poison slash.
Here we go.
Alright, God damn you. Okay.
let me show you what I've learned. This is the end.
Oh, that sucks.
This is what it means to be a star. This should make it all better. Here we go.
That's a good one. Alright, here we go. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ready?
Yeah, why not?
Here I go.
Okay,
It's my turn now.
can I?
What is this?
Here we go.
This.
Oh, yeah!
Here I go.
Get fucking wrecked! you go, girl. That was fun. Just playing with the stuff here. Okay, so... revive something. A shiny mirror. Alright. The scarlet moon waxes, and the first flame waits. Excuse me. At last our great wish shall be fulfilled. Is that my...
This world is not but hunters and their prey. Just as Cataracta fell to my bow, just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might. The Dark Hunter sets forth once again, and my aim will not falter. Under the gaze of the Scarlet Moon, I shall fulfill the Great Wish.
Which is?
You must be quivering with joy, for your time has come at last.
That's a mean growl.
10 years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment. The darkness in our hearts is fed by anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts. As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness.
All because I didn't choose them.
A beast such as you. Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night. So that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore.
Well, some people like it.
With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then.
Don't hurt Puppy. No, Puppy!
Make of my flesh an offering. And banish all that stands to oppose us. Give meaning to your miserable life.
Ah. Poor Puppy. He was a good boy.
Ah, Arcanet.
Better. So that was the first flame, huh? Have you heard of it before? Yeah, it came to life inside me. It was comforting and warm. It was then I decided I wanted to protect the island. I always felt you had a heart warmer than most. And now I think I'm ready to take on something even bigger. I'm ready to protect the whole world. That's what a hunter should do after all. I feel the same way as you do. I want to extend a helping hand to everyone in need during this endless night. You're an apothecary everyone can count on. Then let's do it together. Let's keep everyone safe. Gladly, Ochette. I'm honored to have you by my side. Alright, so... What is... I have to go to the Failsun ruins. Go east from Crack Ridge to get to the ruins. So where is... I think Crack Ridge is... Where is the darkness? Crack Ridge. Let's do a quick save. And who they want me to have the party is... Pre-show and Oswald. And I think that's good. Let's see here. Alright, so let's save. And I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just take a quick little break. Let's see, I had to go Failsail Ruins. The Crack Ridge, which we're in the Crack Ridge. And I have to go east. And I need Parisio and Oswald, which I got. So we need to go. Can I finally open that? No, nothing. Okay. Hey, old man. I got to go. Lovely night, you fucking psycho. Let's see. Still open up for business? Of course you are. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's continue. No. God damn you.
Patient. It's my turn now.
Here goes.
Alright, let's beat the shit out of them.
Get to work. Maybe next time.
Oh, the only one that can... no, I'm not gonna really... No, there's no point. Alright, so... to the ruins.
Let the show begin.
Yeehaw!
Thank God for that step ahead.
Are you my next patient?
Now then.
See ya.
Hey, a customer.
God, high encounter rate. Stop it!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay. Now when we get there, we have to gather 17 journal fragments. If I... That's... Oh! Ah! I did... Damn it!
Hey, a customer.
Well now.
I hit B by mistake. Okay, so... You know, Messiah, I need you. Convince her that's a good idea. My brother's face was flushed as he handed me the letter addressed to Ray May. Perhaps he'd been in his cups. I didn't ask him why he'd be celebrating. The fundraising in Montrise was going swimmingly. On my way home, I spotted a kitty. He's the key to everything in Coup. If our machinations go according to plan, my brother will get what he's after. I doubt a kitty has a clue who I am. Another tactic proposed by Brother Dearest. No prior familiarity with me will help move things along down the line. But though Kitty doesn't know anything about me, I certainly know a lot about him. Kitty has another side to him. A second personality that my brother says was born from his family's cursed lineage. Somewhere in the past, Clan Ku's blood mingled with that of the infamous Archmage Darquest, sparking a history of war and sacrifice. A more odious bloodline I do not know. As I passed the kitty in the street for a moment, I felt as if our eyes met. His gaze was steady and true, just as it was when he was a boy. How had that bright spark in his eyes had not dimmed over time? He had seen the same horrors I had, been through the same terrible war. My oldest memory is crimson. A spray of bright red droplets in the heron's scream. A crowd fleeing in all directions, and enemy soldiers burstily cutting down innocents. Some of them even laughed as they did it. Amidst this, I was a stone. Still in my tender years, I neither cried nor wept nor cowered, but merely watched the chaos unfold. Being raised in a war-torn land does things to an impressionable mind. I suppose something had already broken inside of me. I would have died that day, cut down like the rest, were it not for my brother. His cunning carved the path for us out of that hellish place. My brother is brilliant, so much so that the enemy's king spared him if he would serve. Yet despite his genius, despite how shrewd the plans he proposed were in their attempts to avoid bloodshed, the blood always flowed. Humans steal, they kill, they take and they take and they take. Lives, possessions, land. It's the state of our nature, a simple fact of our existence. My brother and I have seen so much together, and we both reached the same conclusion. The world doesn't deserve to see another dawn. The life of man is nasty, brutish, and ugly. Why not make it short?
Here I come.
I'm just... Kitty, get out of here.
Time to shine.
This is bad. A kitty was captured before I had a chance to deliver my brother's letter to Ray May. If Akiri is killed, it'll ruin everything. We'll have to start from scratch. Clan May calls the fortress of Stormhall its home. Calls this place the Solstone, and I hate it. Time is of the essence. Yet this frigid blizzard is battering me like a leaf in the wind. If only I could take 2 steps without being blown back 3. By the time I finally reached Stormhale, a kitty had already been released. I can only assume he managed to sway Ray May on his own. I handed my overdue missive to one of Ray May's retainers, and quickly put that chilly place behind me. Like how the journals are just ripped apart. All of it is sentenced to life imprisonment. It took me a moment to notice the judge's verdict. I blinked, doubting my ears. What was going on here? He was supposed to be executed, wasn't he? I ran as fast as I could to find Harvey. I should have known. That swine had stuffed the leaves into the judge's pocket to bribe him into the decision. Why? I want him to see the power of my perfected magic. That's his reason. The blighted fool. Pride. Worthless pride. We need the Book of Demons complete. What if Oswald somehow finds a way to interfere? When I gave my report to my brother, he simply said, "Just watch the spectacle unfold." Apparently, my brother had already taken Harvey's massive ego into account when he made his contract with the man. If that's the case, then I suppose this isn't a problem after all. Regardless, I should hurry and gather what information I can about Frigid Isle. I concealed myself among the chattering students and slipped into Harvey's lecture. The Book of Demons is nearly complete, so he was in a jovial mood. When I saw my chance, I gave Harvey the news. Oswald had tried to escape Frigid Isle and died in the attempt. I thought the news would throw his high spirits off a cliff, but instead he just started giggling. It was creepy. When he finally settled down, he merely said, I need to prepare for my guest's arrival, and vanished back into his laboratory, humming cheerfully all the while. It's like he thinks Oswald is alive. Is Oswald alive? It can't be. And yet, If so, then he will come here to find Harvey and seek his revenge. Or his vengeance. I can't read. Wait. This could be perfect. I doubt Harvey will honor our agreement and hand over the Book of Demons without a fuss. If I can get those two set against each other, it might create the perfect opportunity to slip in and swipe the book. I wonder if my brother had predicted this too.
Life is too precious to risk.
It's my turn now.
Harvey had left for down a dusk-ruined shrine. The remains of the Archmage Darkest will provide the final piece that Harvey needs. The Book of Demons will soon be complete. I found a nice, cozy place to conceal myself. And sure enough, Oswald showed up. Just as predicted, the two fought it out, and I was able to retrieve the Book of Demons in the wake of the battle. There was one surprise, however. Harvey escaped alive. What? What was this bright flash of magic? A glimpse of a force that may even dwarf that of the Book of Demons? That girl. Does she have some special power within her? Oswald entrusted the girl to Alea, to his assistant before setting off on a journey. Like Alpatty's, the blood of the Lumina family runs in Elena's veins. Or Elena. Fuck. I'll need to continue monitoring her to watch for suspicious signs. Day after day, Elena sits at her desk and pours herself into her studies. A diligent girl, I suppose. But I'm curious as to why her brow sometimes wrinkles, and she cradles her head in her hands. Still, her eyes are bright, and her gaze seemingly set on some happy goal far off in the distance. A marked difference from when I saw her in Harvey's company. There was only worry and fear in her eyes then. My heart nearly leapt out of my throat when I heard the assistant's voice suddenly ring out behind me. "Can I help you, miss?" I immediately turned and tried to distract and dissemble with my tried and true cover story. "Can I interest you in a newspaper subscription?" She smiled then, eyes warm, but I sensed a keen suspicion burning deep in those friendly eyes. I will not underestimate her again. No one else has ever noticed me when I didn't want to be found. I'll need to abandon my surveillance. Too risky. Besides, I see nothing suspect in all the time I've watched Elena. Might as well move on into more important matters. Well, here I am in Calabrine. Word is that I can find someone who has the lost pages of the Book of Night's original manuscript. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, seems to be moving as... oh my god, that girl predicted and assembled these pages. There is a potential problem, however. A nosy inquisitor named Temenos seems to have caught wind of all of this. Arcanady has her eye on him. I can only pray he doesn't make any problems for us. I'll need to be careful not to draw his attention, too. The Book of Night is close to being fully restored. Once it is, I'll need to move quickly to retrieve it and fulfill my mission. Allying myself with Arcanet was merely the easiest means to that end. My brother did tell me to be wary of her, however. He was quite forceful about it. I wonder why. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, is driven by a lust for vengeance. To achieve that, and she seeks to make the power of shadow her own. And with that restored Book of Night in hand, she set out for the Twilight Shrine. Her naive dream of avenging her people will never become reality. Why, you ask, dear diary? Because the right Arcanet taught her is purposefully flawed. Son of a bitch. So there I was, hiding in the shadows of the Twilight Shrine, and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Lo and behold, Chaldea's right went array, and she transformed into a most hideous form. No one told me that I had to deal with some horrible monster. This is above my pay grade. Luckily, I had no need to fear. That Temenos showed up and handled the Caldina problem for me. I suppose Arcanet was behind this well-timed arrival. What a puppet master. Bravo. I finally understand why my brother warned me to keep an eye on her. I slipped down to the ritual site after Temenos made his exit and retrieved the Book of Night. All that is left is to combine it with the Book of Demons, and we'll be able to complete the Dark Blood Grimoire. I was going to say the Darkhold. Here I am, grand old Timber Rain, just in time for the coordination ceremony. Word on the street is that an apothecary named I can't say it, is going to rain on the parade with a storm infused with shadow energy. His goal, and I quote, is to extend a hand to save all in need. What a nice notion. Let's rewind the clock. Tricero, I think that's the name. It was 1 year ago that Tricero lost hope in the future and started down this path. He was out gathering medical herbs when he stumbled onto a lost seed. There he met Claude, who gave him the Book of Night. Claude was disappointed with the encounter, it seems. He had swayed Tricero to his side, but couldn't persuade an apothecary in the man's company. With a regretful sigh, he told me that this other apothecary's eyes were filled with a motherly strength. Deep wells of kindness that belied a sense of fierce determination. What was her name again? Ah, yes. Casti. She stopped Tricero, saw the people of Timber Rain to safety, and even dealt with the poison rain. And if that wasn't enough, she also managed to mix up medicine that could combat the shadow on the spot. Claude's intuition was right. Casti is someone to keep an eye on. My brother will need to know what we have. Another dangerous potential wrench in our plans.
Are you my next patient? Time to shine!
A lot of reading. My brother made a deal with Harvey. Craft a Book of Demons, an evil tome said to imbue with the magic of Darkest himself. Why, you ask? Well, dear diary, because we need it to restore the lost Dark Blood Grimoire. The rub here is that neither my brilliant brother or even Claude knows how to make this tome. Thus, the need for Harvey. The one thing my brother does know is that the remains of Darkest are a key component. When I shared that vital tidbit, Harvey smiled. That's all I needed. It sounds like he was already most of the way there. He's a valuable asset, so we'll do everything we can to assist him. Harvey has an unhealthy obsession with a scholar named Oswald. No, let's call it what it is. A severe inferiority complex. Harvey told me he'd gladly give up the Dawn if it meant he could best a man. We let Harvey read the Book of Night in order to put him into our intrigues, but honestly, I think it wasn't necessary. The bottomless well of envy in his gut, properly manipulated, would likely have been motivation enough. Besides, I don't trust him. No normal person could fathom the twisted mind of his. Oh, I am sorry about the yawning. I saw a merchant named Clock Bank. An honest fellow with laughing eyes named Parisio. So, obviously somebody's been watching all of us. And is not happy that we've all joined forces. I met a merchant today in Clock Bank. An honest fellow with laughing eyes named Particio. He's boasted that he'll wrestle up 80 billion leaves and buy the rights to the steam engine from its current owner, Mr. Rock. Then he'll give the technology away to everyone. When pressed on why, he said, things like this should be shared with the whole world. Particio confuses me. If I can borrow the ruthless Rock's words, it's in human nature to take from others and give unto oneself. The Despite his noble declarations, I'm sure Particio will prove himself no different than the other slime. Greed and self-interest will win out in the end. They always do. Still, excuse me. I'm vaguely curious as to how his story will play out. I'll follow this Particio, though I keep my expectations low. Placing your faith in others only gets you betrayed in the end. Parisia's gone and done it. He has gone and done it. He's humbled Rock and actually wrestled the rights of the steam engine from the Great Tycoon. Still, that's nothing compared to what he did next. He actually gave it away, just as he said he would. He led up to the grandiose statement, and then some. The heat of his passion even melted Rock's icy heart, and I don't think the desert sun was hard enough to do that. So take a step back. Parisia did was impossible, unimaginable, unconceivable. I've observed countless people in my time, and to date, every one of them is motivated to varying degrees by self-interest. People are always willing to step on others to achieve their own interests, but Particio? Is he truly different? Is he someone who can at last transform this dark, ugly world into something wonderful? What do you think, brother?
May I have this dance?
Well now.
Run away. Oh. Welcome to my humble castle. That's how he greeted me when I read the Lost Seed. Before he took me on a casual stroll through that rotting mausoleum of a town. I struggled not to gag on the stench of death and decay. All the while, him smiling and breathing deep as if just taking air to a tranquil mountain meadow. Oh my god! The ghastly man's name is Claude, and he is the descendant of the infamous Archmage Darkest. It is said that his notorious grandfather gave him a taste of blood in whatever god of darkness, Vide. Frighteningly enough, while he was still in the womb. As a result, the man is blessed with eternal youth. With the blood of Darkest invited within his veins, Claude's fate was to become the Dark God's vessel, and yet he rejected this destiny, and instead chose to pass the honor onto his offspring. For our part, we do not care who the vessel is, just that we have one. Claude, however, seems to have preferences in the matter. Preferences. Fa! The man served countless children with countless women, and set his progeny onto each other's throats. To the bloody victor goes the ultimate spoils. I shivered as he looked me up and down, his eyes seeming to pierce my very soul. It was as if he was seeking to plant a murderous seed inside me, too. When he handed me the dark blood staff, he told me that the woman who stole it for him has a lot of potential. His words, my purpose and lost seed fulfilled, I hurried out of there. I can't wait to hand the staff over to Arcanet and let her handle the cathedral's sacred flame. Dear Diary, I met with the Prector today, and the woman known as the Dark Hunter. I'd introduced her to Professor Harvey several years ago at Arcanet's request. She was talkative today and had this to say. I met Arcanet when I was young, and it was then I swore to myself to her service. Ever since I've hunted for her and her alone. Even slaying the legendary monster known as the Guardian of the First Flame at her behest. Sometimes I hunted people too, like the time I came to possess the Dark Blood Bow. Once again, my lady was of use to me, so I shall gladly obey. I'm not alone. And when she was finished, she showed me a monster, this beast, which she had captured at Totohaha. Looked at me with eyes of loathing for all that walked on Earth. I asked her what it was, and she told me it the result of years of brutal conditioning and a healthy dose of Harvey's science for good measure. The result, an abomination crafted through repeated and horrifying experiments. I nodded again. A soul this steeped in despair would surely be a great use of power. It seems that leaving the flame of Tohahaha in her care should prove no issue. I cannot believe it. How did Parisia turn economic death into a town of hopping commercial hub? This business idea of his was inspired. I must admit it was watching Elrond's department store come to life woke something warm inside me. I told Parisio that the world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like this that bring a ray of joy into people's lives. For once, I really, truly meant what I said. I should never have poured my heart out in public like that. I suppose my declaration was proof that he's cracked my emotional defenses and conceived me into believing him. In my defense, he's really something else. Before I knew it, I was promising to help. Truth is, I'm excited to see what magic he'll pull out of his Particio hat next. Guess what, dear diary? This is the first time I've ever helped someone for something that wasn't directly related to my mission. For a moment, let me stop for a moment and also appreciate the fact that he convinced Elrond to invest 80 billion leaves in him. 80 billion. The question is, will Particio prove to be a man of integrity? Will he really use those leaves to help the world or just line his own pockets? Just a little bit longer. Only a little bit. I find myself needing to see what he does next. Douse. Okay, hang on. Inventory. Shiny mirror. That was a lot of paperwork.
Now what have we got here?
Is she the evil
Sacred
one?
flame? Here of all places? Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again? Why, I believe I have.
Yeehaw!
I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener.
Oh, why are you evil?
No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. To liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you just get to kill everybody.
Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night.
Oh, you're an asshole.
I kept a close eye on the travelers. All while my allies and I worked behind the scenes. Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire.
Ah, fantastic.
I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood. May the flames turn cold and dark.
Are you giving up your own blood? Ah! Ah!
Mortals. Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them?
I don't know. Just die already, you asshole.
Particio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry,
brother. I didn't like that. Ori. I heard from an apothecary in town. A woman was found collapsed near the secret flame and brought there for treatment. Hmm? Short brown hair and wore a cap. Much like a scrivener. After she regained consciousness, she simply vanished. I'm sorry. It's gotta be. But if that's true, then what saved her? It appears her wounds fell short of being fatal. She must have changed her mind just in the nick of time. She saw the worth in walking toward the dawn. Well, I can hazard a guess as to why she hesitated. I believe it was the thoughts of you that saved her life. Me? Don't be ridiculous. Like I have anything to do with that. Well, no matter. As long as she's alive, all's well. But just where did she wander off to? I am sure lucky you're around to cheer me up, eh? Our journey isn't over. We would do well not to waste time in idle conversation. But if you must talk, then perhaps a different topic of conversation would suffice. Oswald, thank you kindly. Alright, so our next place that we gotta go is the Tranquil Grotto. So I need to have a Kiri and Agnia. And that is it Ku? From Ku, gotta make our way. Alright, I know this isn't the end, but guys, you got anything new for me? Is there an inn? Oh, there's gotta be an inn here somewhere. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Alright, Alright, so we gotta go. Can I fast travel there? Can. Alright, let's go south.
Let the show begin.
Now it begins.
Later, nerds.
Let the experiment begin.
Time to shine.
Actually, jobs. Nope. Skills. Equip. It reduces the rate. There you go.
Here I come.
Running away. Hopefully I'm going the right way here. Yeah. Straight run. Boo!
Now then.
Hang on here. Let's... Here we go. Alright, so from Ku, have a Kiri in your party. Ah, okay. It's not really telling me if there's a boss in here.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Here I come.
Oh, damn it. Is there anything here? Nope. Okay, moving on.
May I have this dance?
My turn.
Let's see, I have no idea if I'm going the right way.
I shall be your opponent.
It's my turn now.
Let's see. Wow.
Let the show begin. Time to shine.
I have no idea where I'm going. It's dark. Nope, can't go that way. No, this is where I want to go.
Prepare yourself.
Do I head down here? Oh, maybe.
Now then.
Nope. God damn it.
May I have this dance?
Oh dear.
Alright, God, I wish I had a map.
To work.
Alright, so it does have to go here. And I guess we're heading up here.
Let the experiment begin.
Here we go. Inventory. And then we use Reflex Memories.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path. But hope was a mistake. There is nothing worth living for. Nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for.
Oh man, you're a Debbie Downer.
What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Kazan?
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry.
Ah,
The Dark Blood Blade.
I didn't even think of this.
The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal. Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down.
Didn't I do that?
with Hikari's sword. You. What are you?
Let me guess, one of the children?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro.
Oboro?
All I did to prevent the tide of darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow.
Yeah.
Power to quench the flames.
Man, I was able to associate all this stuff earlier, but this game was... I played it over such a long period of time that I didn't really connect anything.
However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice.
Wait, no!
The accursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this.
Man, got a lot of depressed people.
Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed.
Because everybody will be dead.
For oblivion shall bring peace.
I guess, in a way. Yay, we did all the flames! The light of the sacred flame indicates the northeast direction. Kazan. Mugen's rebellion. The raising of the city. And even my ascent to the throne. Were they all just more of your plots? Were we all just playing into your hands? How many of my friends died because of you? A kitty. Ever since I was a child, I spoke with him about the future I envisioned. A future without bloodshed. Or an ideal so different. Why did he do this? He aims to bring an end to the world. We have to stop him. Together. We will. We'll lead everyone towards the dawn. Alright, so that's the area. So we travel here and onto our boat.
Stand aside or
Get
fight.
out of here.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
That's...
Do you know where we are, Temenos?
the battlefield of the gods. Vidania.
Vidania?
Yeah, you want to explain that to us?
The Isle of Illusions. A legend passed down by the Order of the Sacred Flame. To think it actually exists.
So that means we've dropped plumb off the map.
The legend says it was sealed on the ocean floor by the power of the sacred flames.
The sacred flames? Then why is it here? The flames are burning bright, aren't they?
Yes, but there was a moment before we reignited them that their light was snuffed out.
And that was enough to break the seal?
Yeah, probably.
This is what they were after. Those who would deny the dawn.
To world's end. Is that where you are, Kazan? Is that where you plan to call down the night?
I'm gonna stop ya. Stop the whole goddamn lot of ya. Disembark. Okay, is there... Okay, we're gonna save. And let's just how about we do that? Yeah, okay, so let's and I'm just okay, and damn it. No, I don't need two healers. No. Actually. Nope, fuck. There's Throne. I'm gonna get you back as a dancer. Equipment. Here we go. So, God, how about magic, attack, choose support characters, and healing. And you also cleric. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Alright. Let's go! Oh, look, we're walking in a cool circle.
Wait for me. Kazan.
Is Kazan the main villain?
So, the flames burn once more.
Is he the main villain because of the character that I chose?
Alas, too late. The night fast approaches.
Like, if I chose Throne as the main character, would, like, Claude be the villain?
And now it shall have the blood it was promised. For we are the night.
Ah, shit. Alright, fucking here we go.
Doubtless, your journey was a trying one.
Come on.
You deserve the rest ahead of you.
I spent over 100 hours on this game. It's time to beat it.
You came here seeking the dawn, yes? I must ask, why?
Everybody's gonna have their own answer. Let's go.
The road you took here was soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it? I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world, no good.
I don't know. There's evil.
There is only that which we believe in. Can you tell me, without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured?
Absolutely.
It is. I want to see tomorrow. I want to meet its dawn with my friends by my side.
Hell yeah.
I take it you disagree. You would turn your back on the future, Kazan.
Your journey will soon reach its end.
Not before yours.
Then, where will you go?
Home.
No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be. Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other, forever. This world is cruel, unsightly. So, it must end.
Or we leave it alone so that it could get better.
Tonight, let us share a drink.
Oh, shit.
Now I am become chaos,
Oh, great.
devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish mortals,
Well, let's see if I do any good here.
all shall be mine.
Fucking let's go.
This will be our final battle. Together, we'll usher in the dawn. Today, we fight for our friends.
Traveler, where are you? Nothing exists here. The emptiness is staggering. There is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
What to do?
Alright, ringling tentacles. Weaknesses. Polearm, axe, bow, ice and light. Aha.
Swift. You're open.
Healing time.
Take that! Alright, and... Are you... Bruise kick!
Forgive me.
Let's do that!
Oh dear. Say your prayers.
Cleaning time.
Prepare yourself. Allow me. Very well.
Okay, Analyze! Nice! Alright, hang on.
How dare you?
Damn it! Fucking owie!
Here.
My audience awaits.
How?
How dare you?
Alright,
Time to shine.
okay, let's see, do I got anything?
You're open.
Now it begins. Allow me.
I thought I'd do more.
Be healed.
Not a fan of that move. Fucking relax.
Hang in there.
My audience awaits.
I'm just getting warm. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Alright, yeah.
Let's get to work.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see here. I'm going. Fuck it.
Well now.
Okay, here we go.
Time for your medicine.
Let me look at you.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, why not? I mean, we got the money.
Let's get to work.
Oh, what's wrong, sunshine? Okay, so sword, dagger, bow. The final battle begins!
They're all waiting for me.
Only till it's run this battle, you can switch between RT. Right. Trigger. Okay. No. Is that? No. Okay.
Elena. the fire.
Oh, everybody gets that?
I've never lost a fight.
That's cool.
I got more grit than I can handle.
Who needs that? I don't think anybody does at the moment. So let's do hired help. Let's do it.
Get to work.
I'll extend a helping hand to all those in need.
Okay, so you're the wicked right arm. Fire, lightning. Okay, so you're just.
I'm just getting.
Why not? We got the money. As I said, let's just fucking do it.
Get to work.
Fucking owie.
Here I go. Now.
Oh, check.
Shit. Okay, I need.
Coming right up.
Alright. How do I. RT? Okay, there we go.
Dawn will be mine.
But I will hold back. Eat this.
My friends, our final battle is at hand. How this?
There's always hope.
Okay, Fucking ow!
I can still. I'll end this.
Why can't I? Oh, cause he,
I fight for my friends.
uh-huh. Okay, okay, hang on. Oh!
Yeehaw! Let's get to work.
That's how. Well now.
Thinking time.
My break.
Alright, and... Eat shit!
Nothing personal.
Here goes. Don't underestimate me.
Don't eat BP. No.
That and that and that. Let's get to work. Not bad.
Well now. There's hope for tomorrow.
Okay, I want to heal. And...
Let me look at you.
Fucking owie!
Just getting one.
I need a plan. Let the winds envelop.
Ouch.
Alright, well, stop that.
Here.
This wasn't in my calculation.
At this rate.
fuck! Okay, we're okay.
Use this. Time to get back to work.
Why are you getting so many turns? I don't understand. I don't know why you're getting so many turns. I'm not a fan of it.
Coming right
You're
up.
too kind, Particio.
Shucks.
Alright, bear with me here.
Coming right up.
What to do, what to do.
My turn. Allow me.
Cleaning time.
You're incredible, Brune!
My turn.
Alright, yeah, we're okay.
Use this.
Time to get back to work.
Thinking time. Use this.
Oswald!
Well now.
Cleaning time.
You're open.
What to do?
Aw, yeah, do it, girl.
The histories have come to be here.
Feeling all better? Alright. Whatever I set my mind to. Whirlwind blow!
Aw, I thought that was gonna do something better. Fucking stop that.
Where was I? Be here.
Now it begins.
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
My blade sings. Here I come.
Oh, yeah.
Time to strike.
What a show.
Here we go!
Provoke beasts.
Ready?
Why not? I don't know. I know that gives us a boost.
Here goes.
Nope. Fuck him up.
Get to work.
It's the final answer. This is.
Here I go.
Now it begins. How's this? Who's next?
Yes! Woo! Put hands up over the head. The webcam's not on, but I'm celebrating, baby. Holy fuck. Oh man, yeah, I know my team might be overpowered, but Jesus Christ.
Why do you spurn its embrace?
Cause you're evil. Get the fuck out of my face.
Travelers,
Octopath.
the light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant
Damn right I do.
for a dawn bereft of light.
Why don't you just take the L? Get the fuck out of my face.
Mark well, travelers. Do not forget. I am eternal.
We did it!
My friends, the dawn has come.
Oh, yeah. Epilogue unlocked. The beginning of the epilogue marks the end of your journey. Once you are done roaming, ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, proceed to the Once you are done roaming and ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, or what lies. Oh, I just got a little thing in there. Dawn breaks. So... to the epilogue. I think this is where... oh. Oh.
I suggest you
Get out of here.
Alright.
Yay, the light's back. Hooray. Alright, coming for you, epilogue. Time to wrap this game up.
My turn.
I did pretty much all the side quests, I think. The only thing I didn't do was beat this optional super boss, which doesn't really do anything other than bragging points. The journey nears completion. Yes. Because I don't know how long it is.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Yes. Even if it's for the last time.
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Well, we saved the world.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Yeah, but for what mission?
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Ochet?
I feel sad. I don't want to say goodbye.
But we've been together for
I
100
too
hours.
find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
Because we're
It
friends.
won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling. You won't, Ochet. We won't.
Our journey will live on forever. In here.
Me and my money.
Well said.
Right.
Credits?
There's something I want to say, but
I'm afraid you'll make fun of me.
I'll keep it to myself for now. When we meet again, I'll tell you.
Oh, we're gonna meet again. Oh, this is where we all go our own ways.
Until we meet again.
Right.
Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, she's playing hard, playing a hard ass.
For everything. Sorry. I'm terrible at these things.
Don't worry about it, Throne. Oh, Chet, don't leave.
During our journey, I found something I never thought I would. Something even more important than meat.
Vegetables.
I won't forget you all. Until next time.
Until next time, oh, Chet.
May the roads ahead of you be filled with fortune and smiles.
And may you twice the number.
If you fall sick or become wounded, send a letter.
Hopefully you won't be dead by then.
I shall come with haste.
Well, I'll be. Seems I've got something in my eyes.
Oh, you big old softy.
This ain't a farewell, you hear? I'll put no stock in them. Happy trails.
Happy trails, buddy. I actually did I liked all these characters. There wasn't a character I didn't really dislike.
I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together.
As you say that to anybody who's not
Even
there.
when I'm old and gray. You can count on it.
For sure.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
But let's see each other before then.
So, Akiri's the last one because he was the first character I chose. Is he gonna be looking off in the distance all solemn?
Our journey was long, but all roads end. It's time to go home. My friends await.
And that is the game. It's over. Okay, first of all, the graphics. I adore the 2.5, 3D, but yet 2D graphics. Loved it. I loved it in Octopath Traveler, and I love it in this one. The music, the combat, the characters, basically, Octopath Traveler 2 to me is, if you like Octopath 1, or Octopath Traveler, rather, you're gonna like Octopath, you should have liked Octopath Traveler 2. I actually thought the characters in this game were a little bit more likable than the first game. Chet is a way better hunter than, Hanan, or, Han. Pertitio, yeah, I don't know, the merchant in the last game, I like both merchants. They were pretty cool. I'm just trying to think here. Is there a way to fast forward this? Is there? I'm pressing any and all the buttons. No. but the boss animations, like the boss designs, beautiful. I always thought those were cool. As I said, I like the music. I guess my only concern about playing a game like this is when you have 8 different tales, and you all kind of have to wrap them up at the end. When you play such a big game, and it takes a player like me such a long time to do it, you start to forget the details of who's who and why they do the things that they do. I guess that's the only problem. Now, if you were a normal gamer and you went through this 60, 70 hours, you probably would remember everything. But I tried to do everything I could under the goddamn sun. And it took me over 100 hours to do so. But I really did enjoy playing this game. I think it was worth every cent that I bought it for. To the point where if they ever come out with an Octopath Traveler 3, I will definitely be giving that a look. I guess part of my brain, I like to think, I don't know, I would like to have more of a united story. Maybe doing the Octopath Traveler style is to break away from the traditional Japanese role-playing game. Because for me, I'm used to having a very linear story. Oh, excuse me. A linear story where the characters are introduced to me slowly. And they all have a reason to join my party instead of all kind of being not ham-fisted, but it seemed rushed at the end of why everybody had to fight the same villain. But anyway, I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. If I'm being generous, and if I want to be a snot, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I like RPGs. Anyways, that's it. I'm not going to keep rambling. Excuse me. Yeah, just a great game. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I realize it took me forever and a day to get this done, but I'm moving on to another game. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please like and comment and subscribe here on YouTube. It helps the channel grow. I'll try to get back to streaming at www.twitch.tv/PonyboyPlays. You can also follow me on social media, Twitter, or X, at Pony_boy_plays. Excuse me. And TikTok at PonyboyPlays1985. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. This has been one hell of an experience, but it's time for me to move on and play a different JRPG. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you guys on the next Let's Play series on Ponyboy Plays. Take care, everybody. Okay, so apparently, after the credits, I saw this load up there, so we're going to see what this is here. It's probably nothing. I couldn't fast forward through the credits, so... Is this where everybody gets reunited? I hope it is.
This place is bursting with life. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. But first, I must seek out my friends.
Oh, are we all getting back together at the bar? Oh, so maybe this isn't like the final. Oh shit. Hey! Oh yeah! Alright, that's radical. Alright, let's go get our friends. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent.
What do you mean?
I've got plenty of food for everyone, so let's go.
Yeah. I will try my best not to frighten the humans. Okay, let's see here. Demos! Oh, hi, buddy.
Well, now, here's a familiar face.
Hello, Temenos.
Shall we be on our way?
Now that we've completed the Continental Railroad, I think we can leave the rest to the next generation path.
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister.
Yeah?
I'm so glad you could make it. I'm about ready to explode from excitement.
Oh, gee willikers! Oh, I guess she's... Oh, I refuse to be late, no matter what. Oh, cool, cool, cool. This is fucking awesome. Excuse me, pardon me. Someone in the store here?
I've been waiting for you.
Hey, Patricio!
No time for pleasantries. Let's mosey.
Oh, I got a whole fucking train! Okay. Shit. Okay. No. Okay, hang on. Back streets, okay. Casty!
Thank goodness we were able to find each other.
Indubitably.
I'm looking forward to the performance.
Oh, beasts! This is the first time I see the human eat so happily. Oh, this jerk is incredible, man.
I hate crowds.
Yeah, I'm on you. Okay, so... Oh, Is someone in here? No. Who am I missing? Ah, up this way.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself.
So how am I
Let's
late?
go.
Don't be mean to me. Okay, so... Who am I missing? Who am I missing? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, up. I'm away! Gotta go see my friend! Bonus material! The greatest dancer in the world!
Life is a journey.
Life is a highway. I wanna drive it
places you
all
go,
night
The
long.
deeds you do. The tales whose hero you become.
Stop reading and dance!
Every road is yours to take. I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of the realm.
Yeah, we did a lot of traveling.
The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart.
That's good.
Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous. And you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark. But remember, in those times,
To always panic.
especially in those times, you
I like
don't
the theme
need to
song.
walk alone. No path is too perilous, so long as friends are at your side.
Damn right.
Walk astride to the dawn.
Yeah. Oh, the owl has a seat. That's awesome.
I hope that your journey and the dawn that awaits are filled with light.
I don't know why Ochet is
Song
winking,
is for you.
and I don't know why Parisio is standing in his stance spot. Do a pose! Do a pose! I thought she was going to do her pose.
Octopath Traveler.
All right. And I got Octopath Traveler. Approached the end of your journey. Thank you for traveling with us. Oh, Chet, you're great. No, let's just see if there's any... That's it? That's the end of the game? Alright, fantastic. Alright. Yeah. Only the sad thing is I'll have to uninstall this game because we're done with it. But that's it. We're done. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And the drill that I said already. Follow me here on YouTube, Twitch, www.twitch.tv/PonyboyPlays, Twitter, Pony_boy_plays, TikTok, PonyboyPlays1985. Take care, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, she ate shit.